In an age when communication through laptops and smartphones has become the norm, does handwriting still matter? According to Trubik in 2016, the decisive factor when comparing writing and typing is efficiency. She argues ballpoint pens replaced quill pens, typewriters improved on pens, and computers go faster than typewriters. Why go back? Indeed, why go back? Today, I would like to argue that handwriting is not a backward custom, but a practice inheriting precious human experience and wisdom, and we need it. First of all, it's important to keep in mind that the whole Western civilization has been passed on to us through handwriting. Without medieval scribes' diligent handwork, we would have no Bible nor Plato today. Our typing today owes a lot to this long history of handwriting. In fact, the whole process of typing through a keyboard onto a screen is an imitation of handwriting. On the screen, we have a piece of white digital paper, and as we hit on the keys, letters in a certain font appear on this digital paper. And most of the fonts are based upon handwriting styles. In typing, we are actually making the computer do the handwriting job for us. Those like Trubik, who advocate that in our age we do not need to go back to handwriting, assume that computers can do the handwriting job for us. And that if computers can do it for us, we have no need to do ourselves. Both of these assumptions are wrong. I will refute the second one first. Even if computers can do the handwriting job for us, it does not mean that we have no need to do handwriting ourselves. It's like that although my car can take me from my home to my school more efficiently, I can still choose to walk because I need walking. Similarly, we simply need handwriting. Handwriting helps us better understand and memorize the things we put down compared with typing. According to Müller and Oppenheimer in 2014, notes taken down by laptop during a lecture tend to be verbatim, unprocessed, and longer, as slide 2 shows, while those taken down by hands tend to be processed and shorter. And the result is that those taking notes by laptop may keep more facts, but their conceptual gain is much lower, as slide 3 shows. Their conceptual gain is much lower than those taking notes by hands. Pinola in 2011 also pointed out that our brain labors more when we write than we are typing. This extra work is not in vain, for it helps us understand and memorize. Since more of the brain is engaged in handwriting, it is more creative than typing. This is why some famous writers like Vladimir Nabokov in slide 4, who wrote his novel on note cards, and J.K. Rowling, who drafted the first Harry Potter book on paper, have favored pen over computer, according to Fielding in 2017. And this also applies to children. According to Schwartz in 2009, children using a pen write more complete sentences, longer essays, and write them at a faster pace compared with others using a keyboard. Handwriting is also more personal. This is why the first assumption is wrong. Computers cannot really do the handwriting job for us, since the personalness is lost in typing. To be personal is important. According to Thrash in 2019, a handwritten note does not only convey more thoughtfulness and intentionality to our friend, but also makes our mark in professional correspondence. As a conclusion, we need handwriting. It is more personal, more creative, and more beneficial for our understanding and memorization compared with typing. Part of the problem of our age is that we rely upon machines too much. We use machines to travel, to make our bread, meet our family, and write our letters. Machine labor brings us speed and convenience, but it also robs part of our life. There needs to be a balance between machine labor and handwork in our life. Handwriting is a very good place to start the pursuit of this balance. As literate people, an incredible part of our life will deal with letters. Isn't it necessary for us to be familiar with them? Imagine if you know each letter personally and can form each letter in your own style, you're writing in your own font. And as you have new ideas and experiences, you modify your font. You breathe your life into your writing. As you grow old, as we can see in the next slide, you may have thousands of different pieces of paper like this bearing your handwriting, and they will surely speak more about your life compared with digital files in your computer. However, sadly, according to Shapiro in 2013, cursive handwriting have been slowly disappearing from classrooms for years. As educators seek to prepare students for a future in which typing has usurped penmanship, a lot of them do not teach cursive anymore. The real problem is not the decline of cursive, but the decline of handwriting itself. In elementary schools, if teachers do not teach cursive, they spend very little time teaching handwriting at all. This is why it is ever more urgent for us to realize the value of handwriting in our age. If we do not, computers will soon dominate the business of writing. How to resist this trend of our life, our age? It is very simple, like the last slide. Just pick up a pen or pencil and put it on paper. As you do this, pay more attention and have fun. It is never too late to start. Thank you.